Welcome back to Weekly IT Vibes. My name is Federico, and this week I want to share you a question that someone requested me. My answer in Quora. What's the biggest mistake that a software developer can make? When I read it, I thought on two possible mistakes that not only software developer makes, but in fact many people, and they don't seem too obvious. And that's why I'm going to split this video in two parts, but let's start with the first one. Don't develop soft or communication skills. Believe that all is about coding. In the real life, let's be honest, we need to interact with people. We are social beings. It's in part of our nature. And it's more important if you want to carry on in your career and go higher. Over the years, some of my friends, especially in IT, they have approached me and tell me all their complaints all over the time like, man, I'm stuck in my profession for the last years. I don't know where to go. I know everything connected to the business and everything that is happening in the company. But you know what? I'm stuck and I don't know what's happening. I listened to them and finally I asked them 3 questions. How often do you interact with your clients? How often do you take the leading role in a new initiative? And finally, how often do you speak up during a meeting and share your ideas and thoughts? And these I get mixed feelings and results, but the general answer goes in this way. Federico, I'm a shy guy. I don't like to speak to people, and honestly, I don't want to be a leader of any team. Yes, when you listen to this is not exactly the best way to be promoted in anything. And this affects your opportunities anywhere where you are living. Because even my less proficient friends in the IT world, they have been able to reskill themselves, learn Python, machine learning, and many other technologies. But the art of dealing with people, it takes a lot of time and many times to fail in order to master it. Over the last 8 years, I was able to identify some ways of how you can address these issues and improve your opportunities, especially to leave your comfort zone and change these behaviors. The first one is called Toastmasters. 4 years ago, I found a place of public speakers where not only that, people were able to provide feedback and receive feedback of what they were expressing. Additionally, some people were able to take different roles, like with the general evaluator, the grammarian, the timer, and some of them even went higher to be the treasurer, the secretary, even the president, and collaborate with the district in order to follow and complete some KPIs that they have every year. Is it easy? Well, I will say that one of the benefits of Toastmaster is that it's a controlled and safe environment, especially if you're that shy guy who is afraid of expressing your ideas. The second one, and my favorite one, hackathons. Hackathons are special events where organizations give you a business idea that you need to solve in a small period of time with new technologies like machine learning, blockchain, artificial intelligence, anything. But more than importantly, you need to build teams, and at the end of the process, that might be 2 days, you need to present your idea in front of the jury. This is the difficult part, because the jury, they are not generally the most technical people you ever meet. And if you're going to use very complex IT jargon, let's say I did it with automation anywhere, with artificial intelligence, they might not understand you, because most of the time the judges are focused on the return on investment. But if you really want to change, if you really believe that you have the courage to go against those feelings of failure, this is the perfect place to start your next journey. Now, as you can see, you have two choices. Choose wisely. In Toastmasters, there are local clubs and there are online ones. And in hackathons, you can search for ones that are organized in your city or somewhere close. But it's up to you to choose what's the best for you and start doing these changes in your own life. And as always, I invite you to be an agent of change and stay tuned because the next week I'm going to share you the second part. See you soon.